I've honestly known him since I was about 8, 9 years old, playing against him. I've always hated him before. I'm not gonna lie, I did.
You gotta love it. You gotta love it.
For us PA boys, like there's a sense of pride that we have, like growing up, like the cold weather, the long winters. We don't get to get on the field till April.
So we had this home run mask. I don't know if you guys know like Rey Mysterio is. You're just like walking through the town and it's like you're a big leaguer. Like there's fans outside your hotel screaming. Like when you go to the hotel, like you go out of it, you get a police escort.
We're gonna make a hard question here. Who is the better player in high school?
What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the Clubhouse with Penn State Baseball. I'm your host, Kevin Carsetter, joined by my guy, Diamond Loosely. Shout out to Family Clothesline for having us. We're in here every week, and they're super gracious. We got some special guests for you this week. Got my guy, Joey Demucci, another guy of ours, Michael Anderson, teammates, best friends, obviously twins, right? You got the matching vest on and the pants and everything. So we're going to hit on a little bit, but they're current players on the team. Both have transferred in here. Boys, appreciate you guys coming on.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
Demo, take us away.
Like Kev said, we're gonna jump right into it. All right, so we're gonna ask you guys a few questions real quick. You boys go way back, right? Tight, real close in high school and whatnot, in Delaware County. Tell me a little bit about playing together in high school and being teammates.
Yeah, so I mean, we've been playing together since we were probably about, I would say 10 years old. So, I mean, it's always been really cool to be able to play with him, but being able to play with him in high school was even cooler. Like, a bunch of my friends I'm still friends with today is where I met them in high school. So, that's really cool and everything. So
we're rolling in Delco County, right?
Yeah.
These boys, Delaware kids. I'm from California, so rolling into the East Coast, I didn't know what Delco really meant. And then these boys came in. Mooch was here last year, and getting to know Mooch, he caught me for a year and whatnot. So
You got a taste of it.
Yeah, you got a taste of it, absolutely. So Mooch, tell me a little bit about Mike, you two growing up, Delco. Let me hear it.
Yeah, so me and Mike go way back. Goes honestly before high school.
Mm-hmm.
I've honestly known him since I was about 8, 9 years old, playing against him. I've always hated him before. I'm not gonna lie, I did.
You gotta love it. You gotta love it.
He bounced us out in districts of Little League, so I didn't really like him then. And then we got together, we formed this little team, and he became one of my best friends. And being able to play high school together was really cool. So
and you guys
him and
played,
I go way back.
Yeah, and you guys played in not just high school, but prior. You guys mentioned middle school. You guys were little rivals in middle school.
Yeah.
Like you guys played basketball. What was going on there?
Yeah, so we went to 2 different public schools in middle school.
Okay.
And we like you said, we got to play basketball against each other. So that was pretty cool.
Had a little beef going on.
Yeah,
there you go.
It's
And now you guys are brothers and teammates.
That's how the good friendships happen.
Not just brothers and teammates, but roommates.
Roommates.
Yeah.
They do everything together, for sure.
Yeah.
So I want to hit on a little bit. We talked about Delco briefly. The talent out there is obviously really good, not only from baseball perspective, but other sports. I want you guys to hit on it, your products of it. What's it like specifically, talent-wise? How deep is it? And just give the viewers an understanding of what it's like out there.
Yeah, for sure. So, it's very competitive. People take it very seriously and everything. So, kind of back to even when we were little, we hated each other. But then when we're on the same team, we're best friends. That's kind of how I would, describe, the Delco relationships. You hate them when they're on their team, but when they're on your team, you guys are best friends. And so, everybody's very competitive, works really hard, and it's just, when we're playing baseball in Little League, it's like a World Series. We want to win everything, and it's a lot of fun.
Nice.
Yeah, just like you said, it's just a bunch of competitive sports down there. Even coming up here, there's a lot of Delaware County people coming up to Penn State, so that route to college is pretty cool.
You got a pipeline.
Yeah,
that's cool.
And seeing you boys in the fall competing against each other, kind of building that brotherhood against each other. One lifting another up in a sense. It's good to see. It's good to see. So we're gonna make a hard question here. Who is the better player in high school?
So I'll go first with that. I mean, when it gets statistical, he was a better.
Oh, there you go.
He was better in high school than me. If you want to get statistical about it, it's just a straight fact. So statistics don't lie. So that answers your question there.
Yeah. All right, Joey, what you got on that?
Just to go back, we had a really competitive team, so I feel like both him and I both going to high school together, it really helped us. Like he wanted to be better than I was, and I wanted to be better than him. It could be something small, like he picked up 3 balls when we were hitting in a cage, like then I would have to go pick up 4, and then he would go pick up 5. So it's just like the stupid small little things. We always wanted to be better than each other, and I think that really helped us in the long run.
It's awesome.
So,
for sure. So you both have taken a little bit of a different route, right? After high school, you went on to play at Monmouth, and then obviously you went to Rhode Island and transferred to Arkansas, and now you're at Penn State. A question for both of you: did you ever think you'd be teammates again, and especially at college baseball, Power 4, playing here at Penn State? Did that ever cross your mind that maybe you could play with each other? Mooch, I'll start with you.
No, it never crossed my mind once. I'm very happy to play with him. It's pretty special to play with him up here, especially in a state school at Penn State, when your own state. So it's good to play by his side for a year, especially for our senior year. So it's pretty like it hits deep.
Yeah, you'll remember that forever.
Hits deep, yeah,
for sure. So kind of to build off that, like I never really expected. We kind of took 2 different routes out of high school and everything. So I never really like thought about it, but I always like I wouldn't mind it just because we were so close in high school. Like all my teammates were so like close to each other. So like being able to actually play with him one more time, like we got to go out with a bang. So that's kind of what our goal is.
Yeah, that's a good deal. We're gonna lighten it up here a little bit, boys, but I kind of want to know, I was from California and whatnot. I don't really know the Delaware County area. Give me a couple funny stories, or just one funny story that you guys got, playing back in the day in high school or whatnot.
You guys are always cracking jokes, so don't tell us you don't have a story.
I can start one off. I mean, there's so many, but kind of just to keep it like on the baseball side. So we had this home run mask. I don't know if you guys know like Rey Mysterio is, like a WWE wrestler.
Oh yeah. I know. So, my uncle's big in that.
Yeah. So every home run, someone would put the mask on and just start doing dances in the dugout, and they would leave it on. Like I remember one time he left it on for like a full inning, and like was like literally on the on deck circle swinging with it. So, that's one of like a funny story. I mean, there's so many. I could literally like be here for hours talking about it. So
that's awesome.
So I want to say it was our freshman year. We had this indoor hitting facility.
That's a good one.
We're hitting, we're throwing to each other. There's no coaches there. It's literally just him and I. And we start throwing to each other. I take the first round. He takes the second round. And then we're like, all right, let's get some video of each other. But obviously it's just him and I, and we have nobody to hold the phone to record. So I had a bright idea of setting up a tee behind home plate, right? Take a video of him, throw the first pitch. He takes it. Next thing you know, smashes my phone into the tee. My phone's in pieces now. Like
the greatest part about that is you're the one that threw it.
Yeah, it was my fault. It was my fault. So there's nothing I can do about it.
It's good.
That's good stuff.
That was funny. I forgot.
I wish you guys could hear these guys in the locker. They're always cracking jokes.
They're good.
Like,
it's a good
and
deal.
they speak their own language, so you don't really know what they're talking about half the time, but they're talking about something. Mike, this question's for you. You had the unique experience of obviously playing in the SEC at Arkansas, and you made an appearance in the College World Series Omaha last year. Tell people what that was like. Probably a pretty cool moment for you, right? Kid from Pennsylvania playing the College World Series. A lot of people probably won't get to that point. So what was that like for you?
Yeah, so it was really cool. Like being around all those fans, like the atmosphere is like no other, honestly, how to describe it. Like you're just like walking through the town and it's like you're a big leaguer. Like there's fans outside your hotel screaming. Like when you go to the hotel, like you go out of it, you get a police escort. It's super cool, and you're like when you're in like the dugouts there, like you can't even hear people talk. It's so loud. It's so cool, and like being able to, even though I didn't play, like being able to like be in the dugout with them was like a really good experience. I learned a lot through it. Like got to watch some really good baseball, and it was a lot of fun.
That's awesome. And you made a good run. You guys made a really deep run.
It was close, but it happens.
Yeah, gotta love it. SEC ball is unreal, right? Joey, this one's for you. So Joey had a breakout season at Monmouth, right? Monmouth.
Cali boys. They don't know these small schools.
They don't go to the East Coast.
Yeah, so Joey had a breakout season at Monmouth, right? Right before coming to Penn State, kind of just put him on the map a little bit. Tell me a little bit about your experience playing in that kind of atmosphere, and then coming here and bringing that energy.
Yeah, so my freshman year heading into Monmouth, not really sure on what to expect. It was our first year in the CAA, so obviously before they were in the MAC, so a little bit of better competition. Not really sure on what to expect. Played my first year, went back for a second year, had whatever year I had, and I had decided to enter the transfer portal, so I didn't really know what to expect out of the portal, honestly. Like right now, it's kind of crazy. So being able to finally find a home here is awesome. And I took the chance on myself and play Power 4 baseball. So
absolutely, and being able to have you behind the dish. I mean, I'm a pitcher, so I could tell you this, like your energy and I guess that experience of you being able to give that energy to me if I'm struggling or whatnot, ball up, ball down, whatever it is. It's huge. It's a big deal.
That's nice of you, Demo.
Yeah,
that's really nice.
That's what you need. That's what you need.
Look at this guy. It's almost Christmas time. The guy dressed up for the podcast. Like he's got everything going for himself.
I love life.
What's going on, guys? Thank you for tuning in to State Media. I just want to let you guys know this is all made possible because of Family Clothesline. The crew down there does a great job, super supportive, and we can't thank them enough for their partnership. Make sure when you guys are in town, check them out. Got the best gear, freshest stuff, always up to date, super creative. And again, thank you for tuning in.
So I got a question for both of you. Mike, we're going to start with you. Both transfers, obviously, just like 90% of the world right now in college athletics. When you hit the portal, what made you realize that Penn State was the spot for you, and why'd you come home?
Yeah, so I mean, like when I was coming home from Arkansas, I entered the portal, and this was like my first visit. Like I came straight from Arkansas to here, and I just fell in love with it. As soon as I stepped on campus, as soon as I like literally dapped up Bina, like I was like, I'm coming here. Like as soon as he did that to me, I felt like I was at home. Like being close to home made it a lot easier and everything. Like having guys like him know that he was here, which made it a lot easier too. But like the coaching staff, like as soon as I got there, made me feel like family. So that was like my big deciding factor.
That's awesome. Have you seen Penn State's campus before you committed, or was that
this was my first time ever here for anything?
Wow.
Was when I was on my visit here.
Wow, that's crazy. Yeah. So Mooch, same thing for you. You transferred here a year prior, right? Then Mike got here, so you were here for the 2025 season.
Yes.
You got a year under your belt as a Nittany Lion. Why did you come to Penn State? Why leave and then you hit the portal, obviously, and you're looking at different options? Why come back home?
Yeah, so I've always wanted to play Power 4 baseball, or Power 5 when I was growing up. So like I said, I just honestly wanted to take the chance on myself to see how play at the highest level. So that's kind of why I came here. And like he said, the coaching staff made me feel like it was home. So they made me feel really tight, had a good connection with them, and that's why I chose to come here.
That's dope.
Yeah, love that. So we're all sitting here, we're all, from a whole bunch of different schools and whatnot, and been to different places. But boys, tell me about the culture and the difference between, where you've been and here in general.
Yeah, so I mean, it started off it's just like a family thing. Like as soon as I got on the campus, all the guys kind of just brought us in together, and I'm sure Kevin can firsthand that never met Kevin before, and we were just talking and we had connections together. He literally stayed with my summer ball family, so it was really cool. Just that culture being around it, right off the bat, first time we met each other, everybody was just so close, and it just made it a lot easier.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely, love that. It's like a family.
Exactly.
Yeah, seriously. For me, honestly, when I was making my decision, he knew me coming out of the portal. I knew the Jaconskis. So Joe Jaconski was here last year, and I played with Jesse and them growing up for travel ball. So knowing they were here,
shout out Zoom.
Yeah, shout out Zoom Baseball Academy, baby.
You guys know that.
But having them here, I had a little bit of comfortability coming in right away. But even like he said, everybody just felt like family as soon as I got here and stepped on campus. So that's a huge part of college baseball. If you got to be comfortable where you're at.
Absolutely.
So the guys in the locker room, they got to be good.
I think that's a good point. I think that's a really good point because you're more of an outcaster, but you've joined us perfectly fine, right? You've meshed really well, but. For us PA boys, there's a sense of pride that we have, growing up, the cold weather, the long winters. We don't get to get on the field till April. You kind of have a chip on our shoulder. It's not 75 degrees on Christmas Day when we're hitting BPs. So I think we all have that in common, and obviously this staff has decided to bring a lot of Pennsylvania kids back home.
Yeah.
You left, I left, Jesse left. A lot of guys on the team have left, and now we're all back at Penn State. So it's pretty cool. We're all pulling the same rope this year and hoping to accomplish some really cool things as a team. But you mentioned it, that culture is really strong. So we're going to shift gears a little bit with you guys.
Come on!
This your favorite part, Dino?
This is my favorite part of the show.
You're pumping up the crowd. There's no crowd. We got one guy back here.
We got one guy.
He must be pretty bored.
Hey, don't forget about the people walking by.
Oh, that's right. They get every week, man. They get waving. Little do they know. But we're gonna talk college football. I know you guys aren't huge college football fans, but me and him are. This is a big week. It's conference championship week. We got 3 games on deck. We're gonna start with the first game, and this game kind of hits close to home because we've been in the press with this team, BYU. We were supposed to hire their head coach. Apparently that fell through. Is what it is. But we got BYU playing Texas Tech in the Big 12 championship. Demo, I'm gonna start with you and then go down the line. Who do you got?
All right, I had a hard swing and miss last week with BYU losing to Cincinnati because Cincy didn't wear their black jerseys. Remember when I said that? Yeah. I was like, oh, if they don't wear the black jerseys, they're gonna win.
I do remember that.
So we'll rock with the Mormons here. We'll rock with the Mormons. I like them. Yeah, the BYU, they're a good school, and also their head coach turned down their offer to come here. So that's a different topic. We can bring it up later, but I'm gonna roll with them. I'm gonna roll with the underdog here, BYU.
There you go. Mike, who you got?
Me, I know nothing about football at all, so I'm going to go with the higher ranked team here. It looks like Texas Tech is number 4, so I'm going to go with them.
Okay.
Yeah, I like that.
I think I'm gonna go with you, Demo. I'm gonna take the underdog.
Come on,
Let's see what we got.
Let's go.
See what we got.
See, that's what I'm talking about. We're gonna sit down and watch a game.
I like that.
Go with Texas Tech. Come on, do it.
No, I'm going to go BYU, all right? Because I think their team is going to be motivated. They kept their coach. That guy would have been great to have him, but shoulda, coulda, woulda, right?
Yeah.
We missed. So I think they're going to play hard for that coach. They obviously love him. You saw the video. They went nuts yesterday. He signed an extension. So I got BYU knocking off the oil money Texas Tech Red Raiders.
Come on.
Next game, you guys should be familiar with these teams. If not, Mike, I don't know what to tell you.
I just don't watch football.
That's all right. Number 3, Georgia. What's that?
I was gonna say usually the people that don't know the sport, they have the good picks.
That is true. He's probably going to nail all 3 of these, isn't he?
3 for 3.
Number 3, Georgia playing number 9, Alabama in the SEC championship. This is a big game. If Bama loses, there's some rumors that they'll miss the playoff and that their coach would get fired, and then maybe that's who Penn State goes and hires. Yeah. We'll see. That'll all play out after this weekend. Who do you got, Georgia versus Bama?
All right, there's some great bars in Athens, Georgia. All right, gotta love them.
So I'm going like protein bars.
Protein bars. Okay, sure, gotta love it, right? Great bars, whatever, right? That's what we're looking for, right? Okay. And my buddy goes to Georgia, so go Dogs! Come on, baby. All right, what do you got?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Alabama here. I don't really know much about sports, so I just have a weird feeling Alabama's gonna take this one out, especially because Kev said the coach might get fired or something like that, so they have a little chip on their shoulder.
He knows what he's talking about. You need to settle down over here. What you got?
I'm going.
So I wish I could have a little entrance like Pat McAfee. He did that one time.
That was sweet.
Who's that coming down the tracks?
You seen that?
I wish I could do something like that here, but
it's a drunk, obnoxious Georgia fan.
But I'll take Alabama though. I'll take Alabama.
And then he got up on the desk. He was like, "Roll Tide."
Yeah, that was awesome.
That's a good deal.
SEC ball is a little bit different.
Yeah,
I love Penn State, but you see the videos of all the Ole Miss fans standing at the tarmac booing Lane Kiffin,
on his
middle finger up. Yeah, that's different. I don't see any Penn State fans doing that stuff. But yeah, Georgia Bama, that's a toss up. Man, I really do hope Bama loses because I want that coach. I think he would be great up here, and it would calm a lot of people down that are fans of the Nittany Lions. But that's a tough one. I'm just going to go Bama because that little reaction you gave me, I didn't like it. So I'm going to go Bama. I'm going to show you your picks have been atrocious this year.
Atrocious? You know I've been good.
Next game, here we go. Big Ten Championship, number 2 Indiana. We obviously played them this year. Close game, we lost. They're playing Ohio State. Another game, we were close for a half and lost. This game is in Indianapolis. It's number 2 versus number 1. Who do you got? Hoosiers or Buckeyes?
Big Ten matchup. Gotta love it. Big Ten runs college football right now. So we're going Ohio State because I think Jeremiah Smith is the number 1 player in the nation.
You're not wrong about that.
Yeah. That's a great take. That's a great take right there.
I'm going to have to go with Ohio State as well. I really just don't know football, but they say number 1 on there, so hopefully they stay there.
That's smart seed. I'm going to stick with the all underdog picks. So I think in Indianapolis, I think Indiana's going to take this one.
I love it. You know, I'm with Mooch. I like the Hoosiers here. I'm a fan of Signetti.
Yeah.
Underdog. Like, went to JMU, won a bunch of games. Then he goes to Indiana and brings all his FCS players with him, and they go smack the Big Ten around for 2 years. Just shows you just need a good coach, right? Like, the talent is one thing, but you just need a good coach.
Yeah.
I got Signetti. I think they're going to do it. Ohio State just lost their offensive coordinator. We'll see. Indiana's the new powerhouse in the Big Ten.
Watch out. Well, go get this, all right? So Indiana's quarterback came from Cal.
Oh, Cal, here we go.
Cal sucks. Cal's horrible. Sorry.
That's your own state over
Yeah.
there. That's your own state.
At football.
California does.
Yeah, but they're smart kids, no doubt. No, they're smart kids. But, yeah, we'll see, big guy. We'll sit down.
All right, big guy. That's good insight. Thanks, Demo.
We'll sit down and watch the game.
We appreciate that. We'll see how we did after the week. We'll check all those picks. But on a real note, boys, we really appreciate you guys coming on. Best friends, obviously grew up together. Delco boys. Now they're Penn Staters, and they're going to graduate with a Penn State degree. Obviously, go win a bunch of games, hit some bombs, and we'll have a blast this spring, right? So appreciate you guys coming on. Demo, great job this week as always. You crush it, man.
Love you,
Proud of you. Shout out to the Family Clothesline. They're always so good to us. They have us every week. They're the best. So if you need any gear and you're in town, come check them out. They got anything you could ever want. Appreciate y'all. Thanks for tuning in. See ya.